Hi, IFX here. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a pro tip about how I personally select my trading setups to be able to select or separate the high probability trading setups from the low probability trading setup. So first of all, this is my opinion. It can work with every strategy you trade in. It doesn't matter what the strategy you trade in. It matters about the questions you ask yourself. What matters is, are you asking the right questions? Are you actually making the informed decision? All right, following the plans. It's not about how I feel or what my strategy is. It's about asking the right questions once your setup presents itself. So the first question I'm going to be asking myself is, the setup presenting itself. What time is this? Is it going to be a London session, a New York session? I personally be trading the first 2-3 hours of the London opening and also the first 2-3 hours of the New York opening. So if setup presenting itself, I want to make sure that within these hours is when the setup is coming or the setup is presenting itself. The next thing I'm going to be doing is to know where price is coming from. Is price reversing from a support or resistance, or is price actually breaking out of a support or breaking out of a resistance? Once I know that price is actually breaking out of a support or breaking out of a resistance, the next thing I'm going to be doing is, how far has price gone? You and I know that if you've been trading for a while and you know how the forex market works, you know that once there has been a massive move on your chart, the next move is going to be very minimal. Price is not going to be moving so huge or not going to be making a swing move, because you know that after a swing move, there's going to be a retracement or sort of accumulation or maybe some kind of retest. All right. So I want to make sure that price hasn't been overbought or it has not been oversold. You don't want to be buying whilst you know that price has been overbought or the market has been overbought. All right. You don't want to be looking for selling opportunities once you know that the market or the price has been oversold. So then the next thing I'm going to be doing, after knowing that okay, this is an average range that price has gone so far, price is coming from where is price coming, or where is price right now? I will be making these observations, and then once I find out that this is what I'm looking for, depending on the time frame you're working on, I'll be working on the 1 hour time frame. So I'm looking for what has the last candle done. All right, so I make these decisions and then it's right. That means the setup and the confluences are meeting up on each other. The session is right. The range at which price has moved is right. The session or the particular time, whatever is happening, is right. So then, once you find a setup, it doesn't mean they just jump in on a trade and start whatever you want to manage your trades or trade. It doesn't really, it hasn't got you to that level. Now you want to find out that what are the chances that something is going to be a sort of traffic on the way. All right, you don't want to be part of a trade where something ahead can actually jeopardize everything or actually do shit with your trading. All right, with the particular trade you find yourself in. So I'm going to be looking at, is there any support or resistance ahead? If I'm looking for buying opportunity, I want to make sure that where I'm likely to take my TP or where my TP target is going to be, there is no going to be any kind of resistance there. Because you know, when price gets to any resistance, there's going to be a reaction, whether a massive reversal and massive break. So I don't want to be part of that situation. I want to be in a trade where there's going to be a free range, or there's not going to be any traffic. There's going to be clear market structure for me to take advantage of. That is going to be helping you to be in a free movement of your trade, right? Let's say you are looking for selling opportunity. I don't want to be having a support before my TP get hit. I want to have a free range where price can easily move. All right. So once I found out it, now on your chart, there's nothing wrong. Everything is going on right. What are the possibilities that there is some kind of thing that can also make that trade go wrong? The financial calendar, you are going to be looking for incoming news. All right, there could be CPI coming through, there could be NFP, retail sales, GDP. There are a lot of high impact news that could actually let your trade go wrong. Sorry, you understand? So I want to make sure that within the next 1 hour or next 2 hours, there is no kind of a high impact news coming. But if the news is coming after 3 hours, let's say I'm looking for a trade at 6 o'clock a.m., I want to make sure that 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, there is nothing like a high impact news that will be dropping at that time. Meaning, nothing from anywhere is going to actually jeopardize my trade. That means if the trade is going to go, it's going to go freely and smoothly. Within 1 to 2 hours, I want to see my trade hit TP. If it doesn't hit TP within that hours, I just put on the necessary trade management, whether to go break even, take partials, open my TP, whatever I have to do. It's up to you what your trading plan is telling you to do. So these are something you can implement to know if your trading setup is a high probability trading setup or not. I'm going to be brushing through. Look at where price is coming from. Look at where price is at right now. Look at or predict in your mind what is price likely to do. If price is coming from here and its price is at a particular price, what is the next price or what is likely to happen? After knowing this, okay, if price is likely to do this, what are the chances that this will not happen? That is going to be maybe there's a traffic on the way. What traffic am I talking about? It's either support or resistance. If any of these traffics on the way or there's no traffics on the way, what is the other thing that can cause this to go wrong? High impact news. So look at these things, remove them from there, and then you have less trades within a month because you're going to be making a lot of selective. While you do this selective from your setups, you have less trades, and every trade that you hit, you're going to be having gold, and you're going to be having few losses, right? You're going to be having few losses if your trading strategy has an edge. You're going to be making money in the long run as time goes on. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Thank you.